Hi, I'm Jacky from King's Church with your thought for the week. Recently, we had the privilege of going to Spain to visit my daughter for her 30th birthday. We were able to go out for a meal and we ordered paella in Spain. And it was a real authentic paella, and it came in a big round pan. And it was very, very tasty. It was authentically Spanish. And it's quite something, isn't it, when you get to have paella in Spain. And it's very tasty. And I want you to just park that for a moment. And, we often get on social media, don't we, people kind of making identity statements and saying, this is who I am. Take me or leave me. This is me. And I think that we kind of, as humans, we have that kind of inner drive to find out and discover our identity, to find out who we are. And I think that goes right back to the Garden of Eden, where it says that we were made in God's image. And there's something within us that wants to state, this is who I am. Because we're made in God's image. And Jesus came as God, and he made 7 big identity statements in the Gospels. And they all start with the phrase, I am. It's like he's saying, this is it. I'm making a statement about who I am. I'm letting you know authentically who I really am. And one of those statements that he made was, I am the bread of life. And the thing with Jesus and his identity statement is when you read them and when you discover what he's really saying, you understand that actually we can't give our identity statements until we understand who Jesus is. He said, I am the bread of life. There's no margins there. He's making a massive statement. I am the bread of life. That's who I am. I am here. I've come to give my life. And through me, through my life, you can have eternal life. And he talks about orientating our lives around working for the bread that gives us eternal life. And we learn from Jesus that our identity, I can't make my identity statements until I have seen myself in who he is. He is the bread of life. And I've discovered that when I was 7 years old. I discovered that Jesus was the bread of life when I asked him into my life. And all through my life, he has sustained me. I orientate my life. And I've learned that life is not so much about what. It's about who you have journeying with you. Right now I'm on day 10 of self-isolation. And unfortunately, that's been extended for another 7 days. But within that, Jesus is with me. He is the bread of life. He sustains me. He gives me my identity through that experience. And I just want to leave those thoughts with you, taking you back to that authentic paella. There's an invitation from Jesus when he says, I am the bread of life. We don't understand until we taste something. Until we tasted that authentic paella, we didn't know how good it was. And Jesus gives you that invitation today. Will you recognize who he says that he is as he gives you his identity statements? I am the bread of life. There's an invitation to taste and to see whether he is authentically the bread of life. And I can honestly, truly say that has been my discovery, that Jesus is authentic. And that opportunity is there for you today. So I hope that you are enjoying the sunshine this week. Have a blessed week, and God bless.